Your amygdala is like a smoke alarm that goes off when toast burns. It doesn't care if it's an actual house fire or just a Pop-Tart. It screams danger, unpredictability, chaos. Then your prefrontal cortex, the captain, the CEO, the grown-up in the room, has the power to step in and say, relax. It's just a goddamn toaster. That's right. There's the essence of focus. And here's the first smack of truth. If you don't train the captain to speak up, you end up living like a little scared dog that flinches at every sound. You already know this. How many times have you avoided speaking up in a meeting, approaching someone attractive, or trying something new? Because your inner alarm system screamed louder than your inner captain. Think of your mind as Google Maps. The reticular activating system is the search bar. Type in problems and guess what? Street View shows you potholes, traffic jams, and cops hiding behind bushes. Type in opportunities, suddenly you notice shortcuts, open roads, and coffee shops you didn't even know existed. Confident people aren't lucky. They just typed the right shit into their mental GPS. A farmer had 2 fields. One he filled with weeds. The other he filled with corn. The rain fell on both. The sun rose over both. But only one field fed his family. The other, it drained him. Your focus is the seed. Your attention is the rain. What grows in your life depends on what you plant. You already do this. When you're hungry, your reticular activating system lights up every pizza sign on the street. When you're in love, you hear their name in random conversations. When you want a new car, suddenly you see it everywhere. That's your brain's filter working. You already do this unconsciously. So how can you do it consciously? Decide, this is my target. Tell your brain what door you're looking for. Train it like a sniffer dog. It will ignore all the irrelevant trash and lock onto the scent. The science. The neurons literally rewire. Synapses strengthen. Cortisol drops when the prefrontal cortex asserts control. Dopamine spikes when you lock onto a goal and glimpse progress. Your biology becomes your ally. Ignore this, and you become a pinball. Life bats you around. Other people's opinions yank your chain. Every little shock jerks you around. You react, react, react. 10 years later, you wake up pissed, wondering why your life feels like a rerun. Do this, and you become the goddamn pinball player. You hold the paddles. You decide when to flip, when to wait. You're afraid of people's reactions, afraid of judgment. That's just the amygdala screaming. Don't be unpredictable. Stay in the herd. But here's the kicker. The herd is starving. The herd is miserable. If you let the amygdala dictate your life, you inherit the herd's destiny. Quiet desperation. Sometimes confusion is the crack in the wall. When the amygdala freaks out, and the old beliefs don't quite fit anymore, the brain opens a window. Okay, then what? That's when the new patterns slip in. That's when you hijack the system and install a better operating system. The patterns that trap us. Always scanning for threats instead of opportunities. Confusing safe with alive. Living in what if it goes wrong instead of what if it goes right. Believing the alarm clock is the boss instead of remembering you're the captain. These patterns drain your soul like apps running in the background. Shut them the fuck down. You've felt small, you've chickened out. You've seen doors and told yourself, not for me. I get it. And now, here's the lead. Every goddamn time you set a target, focus on it. And let your reticular activating system filter the noise. You literally rewire your fate. You spot doors others are blind to. You step through them. You become the person who looks lucky. Zoom out. The big picture is this. Focus isn't just attention. It's destiny sculpting itself in real time. Zoom in. The details of this. Every morning you decide, what's 3 things that I'll hunt for today? The reticular activating system, that does the heavy lifting. You want freedom, you want security, you want meaning, you want power. All of these, they're tied to your ability to filter noise and lock onto what matters. Your amygdala, it's a barking dog. Your prefrontal cortex is the leash. The reticular activating system is the hunting rifle. Without discipline, the dog drags you into traffic. With discipline, you point the rifle at opportunity, and you feed your tribe for life. So here's the no bullshit gospel. If you aim at nothing, you hit nothing. If you don't choose your focus, life will choose it for you. Confidence isn't magic. It's selective blindness to the bullshit and spotlight vision for doors worth walking through. You want to change your life, train the captain, command the dog, feed the filter, and walk the doors that open.